What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Destiny video. So today we're going to be talking about strong weapon combinations in the Crucible at this time during Season of Opulence. A lot of you might be wondering what the meta is, or what's good to use right now. What should I use in competitive to try to get the pinnacle weapons? What should I use in quick play to slay or get high kill games? And that's what this video is going to be for. So I'm going to have 5 different loadouts in this video. They're not in any particular order or anything. It's just based on a variety of play types. We've got 2 sniper loadouts and 3 shotgun loadouts that are very strong. I'm actually going to add 1 fusion rifle loadout at the end too. I'm sure you guys know what that one's going to be. That one kind of popped up overnight, really. So that's just going to be my introduction. Before the video starts, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already if this was helpful, and let's get into it. So the first loadout we have is a sniper loadout. So in your primary you are going to run the last word, a full auto hand cannon, and in your secondary you're going to use the beloved sniper rifle from the new menagerie. And in your heavy, all of these weapon types or these combinations you can use really whatever you want. You could use truth or Warcliffe or play the game or really anything, a machine gun, whatever you want to use. It doesn't really affect the loadout that much. Alright, so again, it's going to be last word in the primary and beloved in your secondary. Now this loadout's good because you can still use a sniper, but you don't have to worry about those shotgun people. You can just mow them down, melt them down with this last word, hip firing it when they push you, and still be able to snipe people and use that. This loadout is very good for competitive if you're running that or rumble, but it still can be used in quick play. I tend for the shotgun ones to be more towards quick play and the sniper ones more for competitive, but again, you can use them in any of them. They're all very good. But that's going to be the first loadout, and let's get into the next one. So the next loadout is going to be the second sniper loadout. In your primary you are going to run the Supremacy or the new Revoker Pinnacle Crucible Sniper. You can exchange which one of those you want to. Even another one if you like. It doesn't really matter, the sniper really, but the secondary matters. You're going to use the Recluse. Now I know a lot of people maybe don't have this weapon, so if you don't have this, again, just go to the last word and beloved like the previous loadout. But if you do have Recluse, I think this one is slightly better for console at least. On PC the last word one's probably better, but again, it's going to be Recluse in your secondary. Your primary is going to be Supremacy or Revoker. Again, this is good because you can snipe people from far away, and when somebody rushes you with a shotgun or you need to rush somebody that's weak, you can just spray them with the Recluse and get a lot of multi-kills, so it's a very good loadout. Recluse is very strong right now in the Crucible. So that is the second loadout. Now let's get into the shotgun loadouts. The next loadout we have is the first shotgun loadout, and it is the Trust in your secondary and in your primary Dust Rock Blues. Now this can be adjusted on what you want to do. You could switch your primary shotgun to Chaperone if you want to, or you could use Luna Howl or Not Forgotten in your secondary. It's really just preference, but I think the best version of this, honestly the best version probably is just Dust Rock Blues with Trust, because I think Trust is now a little bit better than Luna Howl and Not Forgotten, just because it's basically the old RPM round, and I think the prime RPM you want is 180 instead of 150, which it got nerfed on Luna Howl and Not Forgotten. But then again, it's what you want to use and what your preference is. Like if you like Luna Howl more, you can use that, or Not Forgotten more. But I think just you can grind Trust and Menagerie too, so I would say Trust is better because you could get an easier roll too, and you could basically just replace Luna Howl. So that's it for that loadout. Let's get into the next one. The next loadout is going to be the Austringer hand cannon from Menagerie with the Retold Tale or Mindbender's Ambition in the secondary. Again, you can use either one of these. You could actually probably use Gnor's Axe from the Iron Banner 2, that new slug shotgun. Whatever you want, preference really in the shotgun range. But you're going to use Austringer as your hand cannon. Now the Austringer I don't think is, it's really close to being as good as, I actually think it is better than the trust, but it's not because of the bloom. So I don't know. It's a really good loadout though. If you played Destiny 1, you'll really like this loadout. It's just like Destiny 1 with Ice Luna and the Matador. So it's a very good loadout, good for rushing people playing quick play. I wouldn't really recommend this one for competitive, but it's very good for rumble and quick play. But you can use it in competitive, but you don't have much range if the team's camping. So again, very good loadout, and let's get into the next one. So this is going to be another shotgun loadout. The last one though, it's going to be a pulse rifle on your primary. Any of these will work. Redrick's broadsword, the Pinnacle Crucible weapon from quick play. You could use Bygones, Shattering Bone. Any of those three would work. I'd say the best one's probably going to be Bygones, but again, you can use whichever one you prefer. And in your secondary, same shotguns as before. Gnor's Axe. What else could you use? Retold Tale and Mindbender's Ambition from the Nightfall. Any of those will work. Very strong loadout. You got the range with the pulse rifle, the stun snipers, and any other hand cannons, and you got a shotgun for close range and pushing people. So that's going to be the next loadout. Again, very strong. And let's get into the last loadout. So this last loadout I've actually not used yet, but I've seen used a lot lately, and that is going to be really anything you want to use in the primary. A pulse rifle, hand cannon, it doesn't really matter. And your secondary is going to be the fusion rifle year until. You can grind a god roll from this from the menagerie. It's a very good fusion rifle, borderline being broken. I mean, the thing has crazy range. It kills at basically every range. But if you're a fusion rifle person, this is the loadout for you. You're gonna probably get hate mail and be called toxic, but again, it's very good. It's a very good loadout. It's an upcoming loadout. It's nice to see something new, but I don't know. If you're a fusion rifle person, and if you hate fusion rifles, you're not gonna like this loadout at all. And you're probably gonna see it a lot though. But that's going to be all of the loadouts. So it's just preference. Try them all out, which one you like the most. If you have any strong loadouts they've been using and you want to comment them down below, I'd love to try them out. Anything that you've used, anything that you think is strong, and thank you guys for watching. And leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.